Hi everyone and welcome and thank you again. It's really great to see all of you here. Thank you for being here. We're here in the call to stop the war and find a resolution for the Israeli-Palestinian conflict that will promise a peaceful, safe and equal lives for everyone from the river to the sea. For those who don't know me, my name is Shimrit Braun Kamin. I proudly work for the New Israel Fund. And very honored to be a part of this wonderful group of SF Bay Area for Peace who organized this event. So big shout out to all the group. And before we start, I see here so many familiar but also new faces. Is anyone here is here at our event for the first time? Can you raise your hands? Who is here for the first time? Wow. Yeah. Everyone here for the second or third time or more? Wow. Yay. That's amazing. We're really creating a movement here, and hopefully we will keep growing and expanding and sounding the voice that calls for peace. And this is not a regular gathering today. As you probably know, we are here in support of a very special event happening in Tel Aviv tomorrow in Israel. More than 5,000 people will gather tomorrow in Tel Aviv. Jews, Arabs, Israelis, Palestinians, to say that it's time. The time has come. There is no other way to make peace relevant again and create a momentum to push the work for a solution for the conflict. And just so you understand the scope of this event in Israel, it's not one or two organizations. It's more than 50 organizations, 50, that came together to organize this. This is huge. Among these organizations, you can find some that I'm sure you're familiar with, like Zazim and Women Wage Peace, Standing Together, Nakif Man, עומדים ביחד, New Israel Fund and Shatil, Peace Now, Mechazkim, A Land for All, J Street, Bereaved Families Parent Circle, Abraham Initiatives, Rabbis for Human Rights, Mizrahi Civic Collective, The Faithful Left, and Mothers Against Violence, and so on. I really can't count all of them. There are truly so many. And these organizations and activists who are doing this work on the ground in Israel are incredible, and having them joining forces and doing this together is so powerful, and we are so grateful to support their call from here. Let's show them that they are not alone. Let's hear you. And we are not just here. Today, simultaneously, there are support events in New York and Los Angeles and DC, Seattle, New Jersey, Vermont, Vancouver, Sydney, Australia, Madrid, and Amsterdam. It's really big. This past 8.5 months has been hell for all of us, I'm sure. Who would have thought that after 8.5 months, the war in Gaza would keep going and take the lives of tens of thousands of Palestinians? 120 hostages are still being held in captivity. An increased violence of settlers in the West Bank and a threat of a war in the north with Hezbollah. And no horizon for a political solution that will get us out of this. It's so depressing and sometimes hard to breathe. I'm sure you feel the same. One of the things that helped me personally most to deal with over the past few weeks was working on this event. It was like a fresh air of positive energy to see the organizers and so many volunteers who stepped up in doing it, everything voluntarily, in so much talent and goodwill. And I want to give a huge shout out to all of you. Everyone who organized or volunteer, please raise your hand. We want to acknowledge you and say thank you. And I want to say special thanks to our co-sponsors, Trua, Betty Kuhn, and the New Israel Fund. And also thank you to many East Bay synagogues who helped us spread the word and invite their communities. And thanks to them, many of you are here today. And one last acknowledgement to our Arab and Palestinian friends who are here today, and some of them helped us in organizing behind the scenes. This joint work to bring us together and create a dialogue is really meaningful, and this is one of the main reasons we are doing it. We are grateful for this partnership and look forward to growing and expanding our collaboration. Shukran, toda rabba. The time has come to stop the war, to make a deal. Bring them home now. To make peace. Thank you so much.